Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in, and look what I got! It's the Stormtrooper Jedha Patrol Trooper from Rogue One. Been dying to get this in my collection. It's another Stormtrooper with the yellow pauldron, except this time it's a plain in a galactic Stormtrooper, but with a yellow pauldron. I've got like Sandtroopers with yellow pauldrons, but not a clean Stormtrooper with a yellow pauldron. Does that make sense? So I've been dying to get this for some time, and he's number 9 in the Rogue One collection. Yeah, I'm really happy to have this guy, to be honest. I've been needing some more troopers, especially galactic stormtroopers. I have loads of First Order and clones, but I don't have many actual intergalactic stormtroopers. Galactic stormtroopers from the Galactic Empire. I can never say those words. My stutter doesn't allow me to. But on the side of the box, we have an awesome artist rendering here. I love the blue. The blue obviously reminds me of that sea that was on the planet on Rogue One and stuff. And obviously we got those really cool shore troopers and things. So I do like that sort of like turquoisey blue color for Rogue One. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to sit and rewatch that film this afternoon now. You know. But with a great artist rendered on the back and a write-up which states, the Empire occupies Jedha with stormtroopers who are elite shock troopers, fanatically loyal to the Empire. A prolonged battle between the Imperial forces and scattered rebels carries on in a time-worn streets. Let's go ahead and bust him straight out of the packaging. So guys, here he is out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome. It's the Star Wars Black Series Jedha Stormtrooper. I am really happy to finally have these in my collection, because obviously I need more Stormtroopers. And I think I've said before, I need more Galactic Stormtroopers. I've got plenty of First Order, I just don't have many Empire Stormtroopers, so happy to have another one in the collection. This is obviously another orange pauldron trooper though, and I think this is my 3rd orange pauldron trooper. I could do with a black pauldron one. I don't have the original black pauldron trooper that came out years ago, so I could do with grabbing one of them at some point. But either way, it's nice to have another Stormtrooper from the Galactic Empire in my collection. So during the time of the Galactic Empire, the town or the city of Jedha was a holy city thanks to the Temple of Kyber. And of course, during the Death Star project, these mines were kind of, the Temple of Kyber was kind of mined for the Kyber crystals and was used a lot. So the area was patrolled heavily by stormtroopers, scout troopers, and speeded by combat assault tanks and AT-STs. And of course, as we know from the Will of the Wisps, was it called, or something like that? Guardian of the Wills. Guardian of the Wills. I always get that mixed up. Guardian of the Wills was the story. I recently just got that as a manga comic, and I can't wait to read it and learn more about that time period, because we know that Chirrut Imwe and I forgot the other guy's name, but yeah, those two guys were like in charge of like protecting the holy city. So I'm very excited to read more into that and read more of the storyline. But anyway, all that story stuff aside, let's take a look at the figure itself. The head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look up and down, left and right, with some head pivot, which is nice. Also, by the way, this head is just on a white plain face. I've managed to pop mine to there so far. I need a bit of hot water to pull it off fully, but there is a full face sculpt under there. It's just plain white though, which is quite interesting. So a little bit of water and that would completely pop, completely pull off and reveal that face underneath. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's available. You can do that if you want to. By the way, to get this pauldron piece off, if you wanted just to use him as a regular trooper, regular rank trooper, you can just pop this whole head and neck off, and the neck will pop as well, and you can just remove this armor piece from around his head and shoulder very easily. So if you didn't want to have him with the pauldron on, you can remove that quite easily. Again, another good way of doing it, because like I say, I've got enough yellow pauldron troopers. So some of my older ones, I might end up removing the yellow pauldron just to have them as regular troopers in the series. But the arms do lift up with a side hinge here and do also rotate. The plastic piece does go up into the actual arm joint, which I don't like, because eventually that will scuff and stuff, but we'll see. But that arm piece does move up and down on its own independently, which is nice. The arm has got a single hinged elbow, hands are on a ball joint. We have got the crunch there at the abdomen, which is quite good. A lot of movement there. No waist articulation, but the legs moved outwards about this far. You can move his legs forwards that far and backwards. There is a top thigh cut there as well, which we can move round, and there are single hinge knees that also rotate. Feet are on rocker and pivot, and you have got display peg holes at the back of the foot should you wish to use display base. Not that you're ever going to need to. Most modern Star Wars figures are pretty decent these days. He comes with his big long rifle here, which is nice. I do like this weapon. I think we have seen this before with someone else, but I can't remember what figure it might have come with, but I think we have seen this before. And that slots into his hand quite easily. It's a hard plastic, so shouldn't give us too much of a fight. It's when it's the soft plastic that is the pain. Although this one isn't going in. I say that just as I can't get this one in. There we go. Rotate that around to his finger. Oh, come on, get in. Come on. There we go. That took a bit of doing. Move that across to there like that. Relax that into his arm. We'll put the other hand around that. There we go. Have him at ease as well. Have it sort of relaxed so he's at ease. He's patrolling with it. This is the radio antenna, I believe, that goes in the back of the backpack. Here's the giant pack that he's going to be carrying. And that just slots into that tab there. Oops. It's hard looking through my camera trying to do that. There we go. And that just adds in like that to give the giant aerial on the backpack. The actual backpack itself, just a regular strapped back. These pop off anyway so you can get them on? I don't think they do actually. No, I think we're just going to try and get that on regularly. That should be interesting. Should have done that before I did the gun. Let's try and get the backpack on then. Does it go over the top of the pauldron? Surely not. Hey, it does, you know. How are we going to get the secondary arm in? Surely that should pop off somewhere. That's ridiculous. There we go. I actually managed to get the backpack on actually with a little... I just took it off camera for a second and I was able to do it a lot easier. It does just slot on. It does fit on and it does fit over the pauldron, so... It just doesn't look like it's going to when you first look at it, but it does quite easily when you get it sort of done. But guys, there he is finally all put together. Looking very cool. Like I say, I do like the Stormtrooper a lot. It's a nice alternate from the usual Stormtroopers. We have got a nice bunch of accessories there with him. So yeah, all in all, an excellent addition to the line, and I can't wait to take him with me when I next go to the beach and to take a load of new photos with this guy and some shore troopers. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let us know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy the video today, then please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and it helps us to keep making awesome videos. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you.